Good luck, guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so this is going to be the Pokemon Ranger run.
Yep.
We should be ready to go. So whenever you want to start, just let me know when you're going to start, and I'll start the timer.
Got it. Let me just... 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so this is Pokemon Ranger. A game that I personally really enjoy. I actually speedrun all 3 of these games. The others are a bit too long to be shown, though, so... But yeah. So actually, right at the beginning, tapping messages on the screen is definitely faster than actually pushing the A button to go. That's... I don't know why they did that, but just how it is. So basically... a lot of this game has to do with using the touchscreen controls. It's like to activate conversations, to move. Touchscreen movement's actually very important in this game because it's actually more precise than normal D-pad movement. So yeah, first part of the game, basically going through cutscenes and stuff. Kind of simple. Alright, so basically this is her first day on the job. She's just coming to become a ranger, and yeah, runs into some trouble and stuff. Yeah, Japanese is way faster for this game. Loads are actually faster for Japanese, and the language is actually way faster for Japanese too. So, yeah. Robin timed that.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why it's faster, why it's loading faster, but it just does it. I have no idea why.
Which is why I'm presuming that Wii U VC would be the fastest version. Japanese Wii U VC. Now this is probably the best tutorial music I've ever heard.
I'm not sure, isn't that a final boss music?
It is very similar to the music for the fight between Raikou and Entei. Japanese copies are actually they're not that hard to get, but Japanese Wii U VC, which would be the fastest version, is not the easiest thing in the world to obtain. However, I've asked Z-Wing to obtain a dump of the game, hopefully to play it on a Wii U, so I can start playing that version.
I wonder if the 240 would be possible with Wii U VC on Japanese.
Maybe. That would be pretty cool. It seemed like the loads were already slightly faster on Spanish when I compared them roughly. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, the top screen actually doesn't do anything until after the intro. Yeah, so basically, to tell a bit of this story about the history of this game as a speed game. Rovin basically invented this game as a speed game. He was the first one to actually put real work into it.
It's also pretty interesting how I came to speedrunning Pokemon Ranger. I was playing Paper Mario on my channel when some random person came into my stream and asked me, why wouldn't you run Pokemon Ranger? And I said, yeah, that sounds great. And so I started running the game.
Wow, that's pretty great, not gonna lie, dude. That's pretty good. But yeah, it's... In fact, none of the Ranger games had really any development until 2014 or 15, I don't... But yeah. And in 2015, I decided to start running this game and Guardian Signs. Yeah, I've heard it. Sometimes it does that. It seems like it's not always doing that, but yeah. But either way, actually for this text mashing, I'm actually holding B and tapping on the A button and the touchscreen at the same time to make, because I'm pretty sure that holding the B button makes text go faster. And then,
do you think so?
I'm pretty sure, but yeah. World record is 2:47:13 by me. I just got it like 10 days ago. Canis had taken it like a month ago, but when I was taking a hiatus from this game, but I came back. Alright, so basically this guy is trying to find his lost Pokemon, and we're gonna have to go find it. Also will be very useful during this run, but we haven't gotten to that yet. Robin, are you looking at stream chat?
Yeah, I'm reading chat.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Also, if people are wondering why we choose the girl and not a boy, that is not important at all. That doesn't change anything. Not even the people have different dialects, so they don't use well, okay, they use the name you type in at the beginning, but they don't even use he or she, so there's nothing you can save by choosing the gender.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, but the girl is kind of cute, so yeah.
It's a girl.
Mm-hmm. Alright. The introduction mission. This has a luck-based time saver, unfortunately. If the Chikorita and the Zigzagoon are right next to each other, I can get a double, but that is not... That's not very common, unfortunately. Nope, didn't get... Did I get it? No! Damn it. He was right there, man. He was behind the tree. Oh, damn it. There we go.
By the way, do you think you can get world record with this one, or was the last one really good?
The last run had problems. I got a second try Gyarados, and I had a really bad beginning. But it maybe the chances aren't too high. I have to get the double Hariyama and a really good mission 5 like I did in my PB. Yeah, actually recently when I came back from my hiatus from this game, I actually just introduced quite a few new things. Including incorporating the double Hariyama into a single segment. Yeah, mission 5. It's not super consistent, but I've gotten it enough.
Well, getting something consistent in this game is pretty hard, so...
Yeah. Yeah, this game can sometimes be a jerk, but most of the time, it won't screw you. Why did I have to do that? Oh well. But yeah, this is the only game in the series where you can actually get... This is the only game in the series where you can get double fights. The other two, they don't program it like that. The kid set the tree on fire. Accidentally.
Well, at least you finished the first mission before 11 minutes, so
Yeah.
at least that's good.
Yeah. No consecutive loops. They actually fixed that. They actually changed that. That's why this game's actually harder than Ranger 2 or Ranger 3.
But on the other hand, it's faster because of that, since you cannot give Pokemon a lot of HP or something like that.
Yeah. Also, by the way, you can actually get your Styler on the screen before... I am... Oh my god, why am I...
By the way, now that I think of that, do you know if the Ranger pose of the girl is faster than the Ranger pose of the boy? I never timed that.
I have no clue. Also, that was sloppy. I've never dropped that capture before. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
The story in the first game is kind of okay, but in the second and third game, you get to experience a really good story, at least in my opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah, the game is too hard for the speedrunner.
Tailo is also annoying, especially when you're when you haven't leveled up at all. It runs really fast.
For some reason, every Pokemon with wings is annoying in this game.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I've actually thought about doing a series speedrun before. I never got around to it. I decided to plan for SGDQ instead.
The thing is, about a Ranger series speedrun, you would have to survive that. I mean, you have to draw circles for like 17 hours?
Okay, so Ranger 2, it's set record 752 by me. I'm hypothesizing that Ranger 300% would take like 720. And then this game takes about a little bit less than 3 hours. So yeah, that's around 18 hours. Spiky-eared Pichu's not even in the Ranger games. Please. Alright, so now they're talking about stuff, so we have to go catch Thero. We have to go check on this Fearow. Not catch. You only catch Fearow in 100%. Oh, god damn it. Sorry, the cable is sometimes fidgety.
Also, now that we're talking about the 100% category, it's definitely worth watching since it covers everything the game has, and we actually put routing into that category.
Ugh, I really hate when it does that. The cable isn't too stable. I'm sorry. But yeah, Ranger 100% is pretty cool. Routed that out. Roven had a general route, and I made some improvements. And I got it down to 510.
Well, you didn't forget the Raichu.
That's true.
I still can't believe that I forgot a Raichu. Something you can catch like everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty ridiculous. Ranger Series 100%. The length has not formally been determined, but one day I'll actually do a Shadows of Almia 100%.
I have a little bit of delay, but I think you're still at the tutorial with the Pokémon abilities, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I just got done with the second one.
So yeah, what you just saw was the introduction to the Pokémon abilities, which he will be using in a lot of fights later, just to make them faster.
Well, also to make them not stupid, but yeah. There are some fights that definitely are safer with these abilities and will not screw you. Wii U VC is allowed, but don't run on English Wii U VC, that's really slow. Yes, unfortunately.
The tutorial of this game ends after approximately half an hour.
This is the last tutorial. The Mudkip tutorial is the last tutorial.
Yeah, but the next mission isn't hard.
Yeah, it's true. That's not, I don't know. It's...
The thing is, the language in this game doesn't matter at all. I mean, you don't need to read to play this game.
Yeah.
You never need to read. So that's why Japanese is allowed here. It doesn't matter if you can read the text or not. And in main games, Japanese is not allowed because most people cannot really read Japanese, and Japanese people would have an advantage over the other. So that's basically the reason why it is like that.
Yep. Also, this Mudkip can sometimes give trouble. Because of silly AI. Good, he didn't run into me. Alright, so right now I'm gonna perform a tech skip. There we go. Doing that, if you walk forward too far, Hastings gives you an explanation of, oh, you need to burn this. But thanks to burning it from a distance, you can just skip it.
There's another tech skip later in the city, but that is like the only things you can do in this game that are not intended by the developers.
Yeah, this game is actually extremely unbreakable. Roven tried. Even with action replay, you can't break this game.
I tried to go through walls and check triggers and stuff, and if you're on a certain mission, let's say you're in mission 1, like he is right now, and you go into the city early, there are no people, there are no Pokemon, there is nothing. You cannot do anything, and that is it's like that for the whole game. If you're in Mission 8, stuff in other cities and other places just doesn't spawn, so there is no way you could break this game.
Yep, game's unbreakable unless you find a wrong warp, and that's not. I don't think that's happening ever. Unlike Ranger 3, which is actually breakable if you could actually go through walls. Yeah, not many Japanese people have even tried Ranger. There is a Japanese TAS by a Japanese TASer for Shadows of Almia, but that's pretty much it.
By the way, a question to the mods in chat. Am I allowed to link that one? The tool-assisted speedrun of Ranger 2 is mind-breaking. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it looks really good. It shows the actual optimal way to catch Pokemon.
You need to watch a boss fight. It's great.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Especially if you fought the Drapion in that game. Hoo-hoo. Nah, dude. I've owned this DS for 10 years, and my touchscreen is perfectly fine. It's scratched, sure, but that's just with the property. I have played over 100 hours, way more than 100 hours of this game. And my touchscreen is, of all 3 Ranger games, and my touchscreen and my DS is perfectly fine. That's not how it works, dude. Believe me. You could actually skip a lot of the story of this game if you could climb down a cliff. You could skip the Gyarados mission completely if that was possible. In the game's world. You can go right outside. There's actually a place outside in this area where that's actually where the cave in Mission 8 goes. If in this game's reality you could climb down there, you could completely skip the Gyarados mission. Which would be great, because I hate that mission. You don't need a damn submarine. Also, yeah, we're gonna actually end up cleaning up these rocks later, but that's gonna be a while.
To be honest, I'm actually surprised that your touchscreen didn't break or something like that, because mine did.
Really? Damn.
Like, no, it's not broken, but I just cannot calibrate it correctly. So, like, I cannot go to the edge of the screen.
That's, yeah, I don't know. Also, here's the first instance of using up an assist just to save time from it. We're gonna use these, even though I can definitely capture this Pokemon without the assist, the aid of the assist, I can just use it. So, if you leave an area with a Pokemon in tow before you beat the game, the game actually says you should release it, and there's actually text that's like, oh, you're gonna release this Pokemon, and it wastes time, so I just use it in the fight.
You could actually route this game if you could keep Pokemon, but unfortunately that's impossible, so.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. That's why Guardian Signs is so good of a game. At least fun as a speed game.
Yeah, Guardian Signs would be... it is a good speed game, but it's just very long.
Yeah, it's over 7 hours. It's... The advantages of Guardian Signs is that you can actually use Pokemon... You have to actually strategically place... Oh god. I hate really... Like, it's at a specific angle. It gets bad. But yeah, basically you have to put Pokemon in specific places to deal damage to the other Pokemon, and it's much faster. Like Garchomp destroys bosses in that game, so it makes it faster. All right, so we're in the city now. We're gonna do some stuff in the city. So you actually have to talk to people in this run, just to get things over with. This is one of 2 instances.
And you cannot even say no to their requests.
Nope.
It's kind of unfair. You even get to choose between yes and no, and you still can't say no.
Yeah, it's funny. Oh, Manaphy Egg? Isn't that once per cartridge?
Yeah, it's once.
Yeah, so you can't actually do it. Although there is a MISC category.
Pretty great ranger in that category, which no one ran.
Well, you run it.
No, I only did one run, and afterwards I never did another one because it just wasn't fun.
Yeah, it's not... I actually, when I was younger, I never actually got Mew, so I don't think it would be fun for me. Alright, so she's like, oh, do some stuff. Come over here. Alright, let's see if I can... Nope. Snubble's too strong. Robin's German.
Yeah, I'm sorry for my German, but yeah.
Alright, so...
I'm trying my best.
It's because it's actually not too much longer, and I don't bother with doing... It's actually faster than the old unrecorded English record for any %. So that's why it's there. I was like, oh, might as well submit it. But yeah, so... She's like, oh, I do stuff. Alright, so this is the second and last text skip. You use Matuhika to hit this thing, and boom, skip text from her.
The fun thing is I didn't even know that I skipped text there. I just assumed this is the way to do it.
Yeah, I did it a while ago. I actually played for this game casually, and I was like, oh, that's what you do. And so I was like, oh, yeah, you definitely do that. Been in the... There we go. Well, you can actually just get the Hariyama individually. And if you're good enough, you can actually deal with the Hariyama very quickly. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce it. Please. Do you want to hear how I used to pronounce it when I was a kid? Do you want to hear that? No, I don't. Nobody wants to hear that.
Oh, by the way, I need to open a PokeWiki site because I don't know all of the English names for the Pokemon.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think Fretzy does either, so fair enough. I don't know, but English is slow.
I think English is... let me guess, 5 to 10 minutes maybe. Somewhere around that.
Yeah, it is Matuhika. That's the thing. Alright, so we have to get back this woman's skitties because they run away. Skitty, if you let it stay, it's annoying. It'll start jumping over your capture line, which is...
But by just being fast, you can get it easily.
By the way, I didn't explain. I did some AI manipulation with Matuhiko. I basically made it attack, so I lured out an attack so it would not attack while I was actually trying to capture it. Yeah, so this section's actually pretty involved. Actually kind of interesting.
You want to know the German name of Greninja? It's Ninjask.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Like in Ninja.
That is Sir Robin. He basically invented this game as a speed game. I had the world record until I took it, like, about 6 months ago.
Well, you could wait for the Pokemon to attack and then try to get them, but just getting them at the beginning of a fight is usually faster.
Yeah, but I want to go safe. Why not? Whatever. Sometimes it's definitely more worth it.
Unfortunately, I have this bad username on Twitch, but since Twitch doesn't allow the change of usernames.
What a tragedy.
When did I announce that? 2014?
Yeah.
We still need to retweet that tweet every day.
Oh man, that tweet's a good tweet. 10 out of 10.
By the end of the year.
We're gonna have name changes.
I just need to become partner and then I can ask for a name change.
True. Alright.
Yeah, the German names are quite nice. I mean, Magikarp is Carpador in German, so like in the emote.
Yeah, that's why Robin's split picture for that is a Kappa.
And also Ludicolo is Kappa-Loris in German, and we have another Kappa in there.
Oh. Robin, what's his name? What's Neuvern's name in German?
I have no idea. Wait. I think it's. Wait, let me Google it. I have no idea. I didn't play Gen 6 that much.
Fair enough. I didn't either.
But yeah, I agree with Wes that the name is pretty bad. How do you Google the name of a Pokemon you don't know?
Just Google Neuvern.
I'll just Google Gen 6 bad. And that is.
Alright, so yeah, one thing about this is that you don't actually want to go toward the middle of that screen.
Oh yeah, I remember. Uhafnir.
Uhafnir.
What a great name.
It's top 10, obviously, clearly.
Also, the spelling is nice. For some reason, they have, yeah, just look in the chat, one wrote the name in the chat.
Why is it capitalized that way?
Because they wanted to make some jokes, maybe, I don't know.
That's interesting. Alright, so this woman wants us to light up her basement. Because, I don't know, maybe the light broken. I don't know, you could just buy a light bulb.
You could also just use a Starmie.
Yeah.
No, a Staryu.
Staryu, yes, you don't get Starmie in 80%. I still have to work on actually getting Pelipper for 100%, actually work on a solid strategy for getting that thing consistent. I should, really, but I haven't. This is actually really irritating. Muck isn't that bad. If you're gonna complain about a Pokemon, complain about Charizard 1. That Pokemon is legitimately hard.
Well, only if you don't know what to do.
Yes, it's if you go in blind, it is pretty much guaranteed to be hard.
I would actually call this the hardest fight in the game if you don't know what to do.
Oh yeah, it's actually completely execution based. Unlike Steelix, which is actually pretty easy.
The thing is, in all fights of this game, you can use poker abilities to make it easier, like in every fight. And Charizard 1 is the only fight where you cannot do that. Even your Plusle or Minun cannot help you there.
Can't? I thought they they can, but they're not reliable because of
They do not stun Charizard for long enough, so that's not really helpful. Because after they get free from the paralyzers from Plasma Minun, Charizard starts to do his fire, and you have to stop that.
He's actually invincible during that attack.
There are no quality options because Twitch is done.
No, Power Right Away actually would be worthless because he immediately does the attack and it actually nullifies it perfectly. But it is a way of doing it, but I don't do it that way because I actually use.
Don't tell yet. Let them see and be speechless.
Yes. Well, I think they'll be I'm not gonna tell what we do with Steelix.
Yeah, okay, Steelix is pretty about okay.
Yeah, Steelix, yeah, we'll talk about that when we get there in about 2 hours. No, more like an hour and a half.
I think the poke ability we use for Steelix is one of the most interesting. You just don't get to use it in this game.
Oh yeah, it's so rare. You rarely ever get that. Drapion's in Shov's Balmy. It's disputably the second hardest boss in that game. Hardest is Regigigas. Screw that thing.
And they reuse Regigigas in the third game too, and
yes,
it's
Guardian Signs. It's not nearly as hard.
But it's still hard, and it's one of the main game bosses.
Yep. But because of Garchomp, it is made much easier.
But you have to have Garchomp.
Poke Assists make that fight a lot easier, honestly. Like, you can use, like... A good Pokemon to use is... Legendary Pokemon, you will be seeing a few, but you won't be seeing all of them. Like, you don't see, like, 6 in 8%. Guardian Signs is easy, yes. But to go... Actually, I think to do Guardian Signs fast, it has the highest skill ceiling. Because you have to know all the proper placements of assists and know all the luck patterns, and it's not easy.
They also decided to make Mewtwo 2 a horrible fight.
Oh, that fight. You can actually hit with Garchomp's assist through his aura, but you have to be really precise. Guardian Signs is fun. It's a fun game. It's not hard, like they act, but it's definitely fun. Alright, so we're coming up on Mission 3. One of the actually probably one of the hardest missions to optimize in the game. Oh, I don't like to talk about Guardian Signs' story. It's kind of silly. I don't know. There's just something about it that runs me the wrong way.
Well, the bad organization in that game is called the Tea Party, at least in German. I have no idea what it's called in English.
I think it's the Tea Party. It might.
Oh.
I think the Society.
The Tea Society.
Yeah, it's Society. It's funny. It's a fun pun. Ukulele Pichu's pretty good, and it comes in clutch and runs.
Oh wait, I just spoiled the game for the people that didn't play it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Look what you
I'm
done.
sorry.
No. Yeah, on ROM, believe me, I've tried to play Guardian Signs with emulator. It is not the most enjoyable thing in the world. Yeah, you'll see. It actually means nothing. Just not spoiling it. You actually...
Oh, the Society. Oh
yes,
God.
Yes, that is a good pun. Quality puns. No, you don't know who they are. So, in fact, I would guess that you wouldn't actually know who they are. Wow, I'm stupid. Okay. Oh God. Keeps doing this. Really apologize. So yeah, basically we're cleaning up the sewers of these dirty Grimer. Because they're dirty and silly. This guy is like, oh, they're really smelly, and I refuse to come in. This guy, it's kind of funny. He actually just sits at the entrance and waits for you to capture. I don't know how the hell he knows. Yeah, a friend of mine has played Shadows of Almi on a draw pad. It's not bad. But yeah, basically this area is a lot of actual execution with tons of Grimer captures and dodging Pokemon and some of the hardest movement in the game. Probably the hardest movement in the game. Because if you screw it up, you're pretty dead. Well, I mean, you're gonna lose a lot of time.
But even though this mission seems pretty repetitive, it's still a fun mission.
Yeah, it's actually really. So I basically, if I get hit by that poison, it's all over. Things go really, really bad. No, but I mean, basically, these Grimer were actually brought in from a different region to pollute the sewer. It's actually super polluted. It was okay before. Okay, so I have to be careful here, otherwise... That's fine, as long as I don't get poisoned or fall in the hole.
That reminds me, I once saw a guy on Twitch completing this game with his mouse on an emulator. I have respect for that, man.
Oh my god.
I was sitting there, I came into the stream when he was fighting Suicune, and I was like, how the hell do you want to get Suicune with a mouse?
Oh god.
And he somehow pulled it off, I have no idea how.
He used an assist, right? He must have. I don't know.
Yeah, of course, yeah, of course.
I don't know how the hell you capture Suicune without an assist. You can capture Entei without an assist, but Suicune, I have no idea.
It's possible, but it's hard. Just like Rayquaza, it's possible, but it's hard.
Oh, Rayquaza without an assist. Good thing that he's super easy.
Yeah, with assists, everything is easy.
Exactly. Well, except for some multi-fights later in the game.
Yeah, of course, yeah, the multi-fights, that's why.
Yeah, migration rules are stupid. They fix it, yeah. Ranger 2 and Ranger 3 don't have it, thank God. Ranger 3 would be a lot more boring if it had it.
That's also why we never really wrote a route for this game. It's just... Why would you write a route for a game that doesn't need routing?
Yeah.
I mean, there are some tricks and things you can do to be faster, but that's just something you can write on somewhere and people read it and they just have to keep it in mind.
Yeah, Flygon is not hard. No.
Flygon can be annoying, but that's all there is to it.
Okay, so I'll just show you. Sometime I'll tell you when that time comes. I will tell you what sometimes happens with Flygon, and making it one of the easiest fights in the game. Come on, Corfish. Recently, Corfish has been a jerk to me. It has just sat there and caught me sometimes. All right, so here the threes start. They can sometimes give trouble if they don't feel like being nice. Okay, we're good. Oh, dude, you don't need Flussel for Flygon. You really don't.
You only have to draw 7 simple, or was it 6?
Flygon?
6 or...
I think it's 3. 3 lines for Flygon.
Oh, it's 3? Oh, that's even easier. You just have to draw 3 simple lines around, circles around Flygon. It's not that hard.
No, it's not. Definitely not. Yeah. Funny enough, Flygon actually makes a return. Flygon, I think, is the only Pokemon that does make a return in Ranger 3 of those, of the trio. Both Salamence and Charizard make a game. Make it come back. Rayquaza isn't hardest fight in the game, I would actually say Charizard one, because it actually, you can die very easily in that fight. If you're not careful, you can die very easily. Not Rayquaza, because you can deal with Rayquaza very simply with a rock assist.
Yeah, just catch a golem, which you get thrown in your face basically, and you win.
Salamence can be a jerk, especially if it decides to fly in the wall, and into the walls. Then it gets annoying. Otherwise, it's good. I actually pretty sure I got walled a while ago with my Charizard 2 is actually not that bad because you can get screwed and still escape.
The really good thing about Charizard 2 is that you can just get a water assist, and that makes it really easy.
Yeah, that, and you can actually, for some reason, it's the only boss in the game where you can just run. And I don't know why, but you can.
And you can get another water assist if you wasted your first one.
Or does ground work? I've never actually tried ground, because Piloswine's right there. I don't know. Also, no, yeah, Ente's in this, yeah. Alright, so, the old route, before, recently, I used that Drowsy, but we're going plus only. You actually fight Entei 2 times. The first fight's actually extremely important to determine how the run will go EXP-wise, but we'll get to that. Alright, let's
so you were able to route out the EXP?
Kinda. Not extremely efficiently, because the problem with this game in EXP is that you have to be extremely consistent with your captures and lines. You have to draw the same exact amount of lines every time, which is not exactly the easiest thing in the world. Also, yeah, that was a pretty good fight. Sometimes they can actually break out a bit early and be mean, but I got them fast enough. Oh yeah, Lapras isn't in Ranger 2, I forgot. It's in Ranger 1 and 3, but not in 2. Weird. So yeah, you get the things that you often get assists you can use. Because in Ranger 1 and Ranger 2, you often get assists that you haven't been able to use before. Yes, bonus. The more you circle a Pokemon, the more EXP you get, until a specific point for a lot of Pokemon. That, in this run, sometimes can be bad, but doing that consistently is hard. Oh, Almia? Yeah, that's actually kind of hard. We'll get to them. We'll get to those guys soon. This game does it differently than Almia does. Thank God Guardian Signs is super consistent with that. That's pretty good. Because in this game, it's actually really slow to level up. Oh, damn it. Not in this game, no. In this game, you just capture. In Almia, it's like that. That guy was mean. Dang it. EXP makes you level up. And
EXP? Explain.
Well, EXP makes you level up, gives you more energy, heals you, but not... The heal is slow. Unlike the other games actually take time. They may heal you heal you fully and immediately. This game's like, oh, it's gonna take forever to heal. But this game goes up like once every quarter of a second, which is annoying. But leveling up also gives you extra line, unlike the other games. You actually get a longer capture line for some reason. I mean, they changed that because you get longer lines in a different way in the other games. Funny enough, you actually get the longer line too in the other categories. All right, so we're going to the jungle. First, we have to talk to these guys. I really enjoy Guardian Signs. There's a reason why I did a 12-hour speedrun of that game. Because I like the game and I routed it. I routed the whole post-game myself.
A really nice thing about Guardian Signs is just that it's not only drawing circles. You also have some sort of mini games and stuff, so it's not repetitive.
Yeah, it's not as repetitive. There's a lot of precise placement and Pokemon, and yeah, the mini games too. Yes, the Gokuraq squad. We will get to them soon. Well, they're not exact. They're actually kind of characters in the second game, but in the third game, yeah, that's pretty much a cameo. 2 games, 1 controller. Yes, they are in the final mission, the final quest in Guardian Signs. But they're actually somewhat major characters in Shadows of Almia. Sometimes I'm just mashing text and accidentally talk to a guy again. Yes. But you said as cameos. And while in Ranger 2, they're actually somewhat major characters. That's what I meant. My bad. Here they are. This cutscene's long. Yeah, the signs, they can be annoying. Some of the later ones can be really annoying. They're not that bad, though. I mean, this DS I'm playing on is like 10 years old. 9, 10 years old, and it's still going, and I can still draw signs, I don't know. The game actually doesn't give you a time limit for drawing Ho-Oh sign, you can just draw it. Also, yeah, those cutscenes kind of get annoying sometimes. Especially when you're trying to practice one of the longest segments in the game, and that cutscene happens to be there. Based.
But at least you get to hear good music.
Yes, that is true. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Ho-Oh song.
And what is this game? This is one of the greatest games of all time.
Of course, yes. 100%.
And I'm not lying, and I'm not joking.
Yes. I really enjoyed this game. Alright, so we're finally fighting the... Oh, god damn it. Ugh, I hate when this happens. I'm, as I said, I am sorry for that. They gonna be nice? Gotcha. Nice. Steelix is an interesting fight. That's an...
Well, we just, well, for Steelix, we just wait until it starts to go in a circle, so, yeah.
They are. Yeah. Also, by the way, I am sorry for those white screens, and I'm not splicing. OP. It's not 100%. Does it say on stream?
No.
No, it's definitely not 100%.
Well, even if it would say 100%, 3 hours and 10 minutes is a bit short for 100%.
Yeah, it definitely is. Alright, so I have to hope that... Good. Heracross. Now I'm gonna lure out the Heracross attack.
Also, please don't forget to save before you fight the beauty fly.
Alright, yes, that is a smart idea. I will do that. Thank you for reminding me.
I don't want a soft lock in an American one.
Alright, so I will talk about it in a minute. Okay, so 100% you basically have to get all the Pokemon in the game. Yeah, post-game. There's a lot of post-game stuff involved. Yep, that is how 100% is. That is how 100% is defined. Oh. Oh, god damn it. That's... Sorry. I'm kind of... Yeah, this guy is doing stuff with... Oh, god damn it, I hate when... Oh, Manectric might be inside of my model, and I might have to fight him. That is stupid. Nope. Nope, he almost got me, but he didn't catch me. Okay, so this fight's kind of annoying. Good. Sometimes Pokemon AI is really annoying, even though when they're like trying to get away from you, they run right with you, and it gets annoying. They fixed that kind of stuff in in the other two games. It's okay. Good thing that the Pokemon and Guardian signs have infinite assists. Also, yeah, you can just run away from this fight.
Best boss ever.
Yes, best fight ever. Okay, so I'm gonna save before this fight. There's a legitimate reason. Okay, so both Rovan and I have soft locked after this fight.
I was on world for good pace.
I don't know why it happens, but it happened to me once, like... Toxicroak's easy, dude, come on. Yes. Yes, this game...
A pretty interesting thing is that we are not the only Pokemon Ranger runners. There are more people that ran this game, and all of them didn't know you could escape this fight, that you could just run away, and they all fought the monkeys.
Yep.
For no reason.
I did too, so yes. Yeah. Yeah, you can soft lock after this fight. The Pokemon run away, but the guy stays there, and he just sits there for eternity.
The best way to stop a Pokemon Ranger, just stare at him.
Yep, he just sits there. And it's really weird, and I don't know why.
What is stopping the cutscene from ending is the Beautyfly. It's at the top right of the screen, and it just doesn't go out of the screen. And since it never leaves the screen, the cutscene never ends and you cannot advance. I have no idea why it can't stop there, but it can.
Okay, Robin, so the other day, an Ariados decided to be cheeky in Mission 7, and it just walked off. It actually walked off, and it ran away, but I actually didn't, it like walked off to the right and left that way. I don't know, and it didn't do a cry either. I don't know how that happened, but it just happened. I have a highlight of it. But the problem with Guardian Signs multiplayer is that from New Game, it's really irritating. From New Game, it takes forever. Because you have to be high enough level to take on Arceus. That is a pain. From New Game Plus, no, New Game, actual, not New Game Plus, but just from a normal save file, I would be okay with doing that, but... Alright, Mission 4. We're going into Mission 5. What I would technically define as mid-game for this game, technically, Mission 5. Man, online would be cool, but Unfortunately. Oh.
Well, just give us a new Ranger game with
Yes.
Mega Evolutions.
Oh, I don't know how that would work.
And a Alolan forms.
I would like to see other Pokemon though. That would be cool. So basically he's like, oh, you can relax. It's kind of funny because I was like, Cameron's like, oh, you can relax. There are 10. And then it's like, oh, you gotta get back immediately. Spencer says, oh, you gotta get back immediately. So it's like, well... It's an acquired taste. Opie. Alright, so we're... No! Please! Please, no!
Fun thing is that you don't get to see Executor in any of the Pokemon Ranger games.
Yeah, you actually don't. Neither... Yeah, Execute nor Executors in any of the games. I'm saying that because Houndour actually is in the game, but Houndoom is.
I just imagine having to fight an Alolan Executor. That would be a hell of a fight. I mean, it would be fun. The swing would go over both of your screens.
Oh. Like, that's the kind of thing you would actually have to do on a gamepad, because that thing is so tall.
The Wii U gamepad?
Yes.
I'm really sad that I didn't make a Ranger game for the Wii U.
Yeah, that would have been good. They missed their chance. I would have gladly played it. I would have gladly bought it if they had made it, but they didn't. Oh.
The thing is, there would have to be a company that wants to produce a Ranger 4, because the first 2 games were made by, I have no idea.
I think Hal made them.
Yeah, and the third game wasn't made by HAL, it
Yeah,
was
like
another company.
Creatures or something.
And that company doesn't want to produce another Ranger game, so they would have to find a new company to do that.
Yeah. Okay, so this mission actually recently got a reroute. But I'll explain it when I get to it. Alright, so first, I'm gonna go hope that these Diglets are in a similar position. Yes, that is optimal. They are pretty close to each other. Good. So these Diglets will be useful. And this is the first time I've actually used a whatever. Yeah, a non-Plusle assist since mission 1. Alright, we get another cutscene of these guys. Yeah. Oh. How you doing, man? How's Zaj? How's Almia doing? Robin, this guy actually came into my stream like the other day and said he was actually working on Almia.
Which one?
The guy with the teal name? It's kind of blue but not green.
I think colors change from user to user because of Frank FAC.
He's the guy who said there's just not enough people who like Pokemon.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he actually came in, so that's pretty cool. Sorry to screw with you. Alright, so these Geodudes. Nice. He said he actually wrote up a route. Because, yeah, I haven't exactly written up a route for any percent. I just kind of went through.
By the way, for the people in chat, there is a 100% speedrun of Pokemon Ranger 2 by Fretzy, and it's a great run. 22 hours of playing Pokemon Ranger.
Wow, didn't he get in a 16-hour run?
Oh yeah, of course he improved, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I don't think Fretzy would leave it at 22. But yeah, that run, I plan on doing it eventually. Eventually. We'll get to it one day. Unfortunately. Probably not.
Yes, streamer, is this world record pace?
Okay, so this is a funny. You can actually circle around Hariyama's attacks. Okay, let's see if I get a good layout. For the double. That is a bad layout. That's also a bad layout. There we go. This should be good. There we go, yeah! Good.
I just assume you got it, since I have a little bit of delay.
Yes, I did. Had to reset the room twice, but otherwise, other than that, it was fine.
Such a great strategy.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I decided to incorporate that recently. So here's the reroute. I don't think they're actually not download. I don't think it does. So I'm actually gonna skip the two actual normal fights in this. So you could normally you would actually fight two. You would actually fight two enemies. Like there's a guy right over there with a Zubat, 3 Zubat. Oh, Machop. Thanks for Raina. I mean, like, I might have a different route than you, but any typed up route is useful. Yeah, see, Pokemon can actually approach you in cutscenes, so they can be annoying as heck. Please, okay, he's in a good spot. That's fine, I'll wait. For runs, it's fine. So yeah, babe, I actually skipped those two fights. It saves time. I don't run main series Pokemon games. Menuing is not for my life.
He doesn't run Diamond because he's actually called Diamond 4444444.
True. Also, yeah, that was actually a really good segment of it in the Machop encounter. The fact that I had to refresh the room. Alright, so this next fight used to be kind of luck-based, just a bit. But now it is, I've removed the luck. Oh, god damn it. I've actually removed the luck from this fight. I really need to buy another cord.
Well, I can recommend you one, but I'm not sure if you can get it in the US without shipping, without overseas shipping.
Yeah. Okay, so this fight, Camerupt. Basically, the old strategy before Diglett was to actually just hope that he would do quick attacks. But with Diglett, you can just oh, fun. There we go, fine. Basically, he would do between 1 to 4 fire bursts, and you would have to wait it out. And that's annoying and not cool. Also, I can't believe I dropped that. Cool. Good job, me. Dropping some captures is really bad. Like, there's one specific capture in this game where dropping it is really bad.
You're talking about Suicune?
that, it's not as bad. Dropping, like in my old 250-20, I dropped the perfect setup on Slaking. That was painful.
Oh yeah, Slaking.
And then I had to fight Caesar and the 2 Scythers with 1 health.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, that was scary. I was terrified. I did make it through because I leveled up on that fight, but still. Lost over a minute. That wasn't fun. So that's actually for the grass iron capture, which thankfully I don't have to do. Because it's luck based. Do you get a Bulbasaur or not? That's what it really comes down to. Well, that's thanks to me, because I'm an idiot and rerouted it. That requires me to have to run that game, and by the time I actually get a Japanese Wii U VC, I might not have the time on my hands to do 8 hours of runs.
Well, in that case, I'll just start running the game again and I'll snipe you where to go.
Do it. You should do it. Canis has been pretty dead, so you should do it.
I really want to come back to Ranger after I'm done with all the Paper Mario stuff.
Roman, are you learning Super Paper Mario 100% POP?
Yes, of course.
Of course, yes.
Because Sticker Star 100% is not fun enough.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go into the forest to try to find this old man. Hey look, it's Hungry Box.
Good thing he won't arrest you.
No, he will not.
You still can't play Ranger, just... Well, no, okay, no, don't download an emulator, but buy a Wii U and buy the Virtual Console version of the game to make Nintendo Z that people still care.
Yes. In fact, that would be the only thing I feel like buying from Nintendo at this point in time. Copies of the Virtual Console versions of Pokemon Ranger. Jigglypuff can be annoying. There we go. Yes, they're pretty cheap, dude. They're not expensive. This is probably Hungry Bucks.
I think I got all of my German versions of the Ranger games for like 5 to 10 euros, which is even less in dollars, so they're cheap.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap, dude. Go buy them. Go run Ranger 1 if you don't like 7 to 8 hour runs.
And if you like story, which you won't even read, you can also run Ranger 2.
Yeah.
Or 3.
Yeah. I mean, they're not for the faint of heart, and there is a Ranger 3 route. It's not the most updated thing in the world because I discovered Garchomp for any %. Because the previous route did not use Garchomp. Yes, they are. Well, they're all in Japan. Guardian Signs is not. Guardian Signs is not on JPWU on normal on NAVC yet. Hey man, Guardian Signs Ranger 1 sold pretty well.
It did?
Well, it didn't sell that bad. It sold way better than Guardian Signs. Alright. Swallow was not a dick. Jerk. Excuse me. Yeah, they are enjoyable. Like, the problem with them is that they kind of damage touchscreens if you play them for too long.
Also, I guess people just you have to draw circles, and that's all there is to the game.
Alright, so, cool, let's hope this thing doesn't screw me over. Come on, come on. Good, he was... Hey, Shasta. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. That's true. Yeah, Shasta had told me that the only reason why he knew about Ranger was because of Manaphy. Which is fair. I remember getting my Manaphy from Guardian Signs. That was fun.
Just buy an HB play and cheat your Manaphy.
Of course. This is... yes, this is the... Come on.
Yeah, it's a fire type Pokemon and it's the same guy, so you could call this the final boss.
Of course, he's not a villain at all. Shiny? Damn. Interesting. Oh. This screen can be obnoxious if the Beedrill decides to... Oh my god! That's silly. Damn, dude.
Did they run into you?
Yes, they did. They did. One of them did run into me. Encounters can be really obnoxious in this section. Also, if I had gotten hit by a Weeping Bell back there, you know what would have happened? I would have had to go all the way back to the beginning of the maze, which is bad. He is the mastermind. There's not really... There doesn't start out of a plot, but basically you're trying to stop the Gokuraq squad. No, in this game, Pokemon are your friends. They're not your tools. Well, at least that's what they say.
But don't they always talk about friendship in the main games?
Actually, in this game, well, yeah, but they're actually, like, you actually have to help Pokemon by capturing them. Because some, like, especially in the last section, in the last 3 fights. You have to help them heal themselves. Alright. Kind of annoying boss fight, but this should be fine. This boss fight isn't that bad, but can be obnoxious sometimes. Yeah, the Murkrow's a jerk. Basically, he's being a jerk, and he's trying to get you. And now you have to deal with him, and now he brings his cronies. Alright. Let's hope this works. Alright, that was good. Good, that was a good fight. Major fight, as I said, it would take 18 hours. About 18 hours in all. But then again, that's 1.5 Guardian Signs all Ranger decks. By the way, I call it all Ranger decks because 100% is something I would only do once in a lifetime. Never again.
Also, the chat wants to have a new meme. Would you please walk into the Z-Dots later?
What? Wait, what? Oh, the
best fight. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Z-Dots later in the... I think
them! Yeah! Oh, that's a good meme. That's... If you're talking about Mission 10?
Yeah, I'm talking...
Yeah, that's a good meme, alright.
I mean, since this is a marathon, I'm just walking to them.
Yeah, they're gonna... There's a good chance they're gonna catch me anyway, so... I mean, if you want to watch an Almia... A slow text Almia 100 run, go watch Fretzies. No, it's definitely not faster to catch the Z-Dots in Mission 10.
The Z-dots were placed there to waste your time. That is actually what the developers of this game wanted them to do.
Yes, they actually intentionally do that.
You'll see later why.
Yeah.
Because this nice guy here will catch them for you, to show you how great Z-dots are in this game.
Yes. Alright, so kind of mini boss, I guess? I don't know. I really don't know what to call this thing. It's kind of an interlude between probably one of the two longest segments in the game. I mean, I can kind of understand why you would call this a segment, Robin, but I just keep it under the thing of just this segment.
Well, you know, the thing is, I didn't really want to have a segment for Dragonite, but for some reason I misspelled Dragonite and wrote Fragonite, and I just found it to be funny, and I kept it.
That's a good story.
I think I still didn't fix that mess, but it's still called Fragonite.
Amazing. Alright, so here we go. We're going... This is a segment that many people remember. Almost everybody who has played this game remembers this segment. This is the 4 trials. Also, wait, how much health do I have? Nobody's ever completed a run of that, I think. I saw somebody trying to do it, but they didn't. They were like, nope, I'm never doing this again. I'm not even gonna complete it. Nope. Yes, exactly. This is a very memorable part of the game. Yes, 4. Yes, that's what they're pretty much universally known as. That and Steelix. Okay, so... Oh, fine. Okay. So we're doing stuff, we're doing random jobs, fixing stuff, and we just directed our worst enemy to safety. Now we're going into the trials just to prove our courage.
Because that is important.
Yes, of course. And time for a long cutscene. Cool. I have to just mash through.
Well, you could just save before doing the trials and then load the save again after you're done with them.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of people remember. It's, as I said, very memorable.
Oh boy, the trials.
Actually, there's a kind of a fun, and important thing in this cutscene. The plus on mine basically imply that they're... basically, they say they're gonna help at one point when we need them. They're gonna be good to us. That comes up later. And actually, I'll probably forget, it actually comes up during the final boss fight. Right before the final boss fight. This is also the only time in the game where you actually get to hear the full song. Actually, I'm actually very wrong, because you hear it, and if you're lucky, you hear it during the other segment. Yeah, the trials for a newcomer are actually very hard. Also, they actually changed this part of the area. I swear to God, they actually moved the spawn points and dropping of the spin rack. They are in a different location from where they were in Mission 4.
Well, it would make sense.
Yeah, but it's just something so weird and kind of stupid. I don't know why they did it.
Well, this game is questionable in so many ways, since we also have a pretty big difficulty spike here for no reason.
Oh yeah, this like the last. Okay, I can see them the last boss being annoying. It's annoying. It's not hard.
The hardest part of the game is coming, well, right now.
Yeah, other than my mission 9 segment. Right after.
Yeah, of course, mission 9 is hard too. Okay, that's right.
But yeah, this is one of the harder segments in the game for actual optimization. I haven't done the optimal strats for the first trial in a long time, and I feel like I might go for it, but I'm not going to.
Wait, why not? We're in the marathon, just go for it.
I've totally forgotten about how to do it. Like, I did it a few times when I first ran this game, then I was like, no, I'm not doing it. Dude, nice. So basically, the funny thing about this trial is that if you're on the complete right or the complete other side of this area, the Gyarados will not actually fire water at you. It's really weird. I don't know why. Yes, the 2 Kingdras. Yeah, it will not actually fire at you. For some reason, if you're on like the absolute other side, it will not fire at you. I don't know why. Like that's an oversight by them.
I wonder why they put 2 Kingdras here instead of only 1. I always wondered why they did that.
Gotcha. Okay. See, that's actually a good strategy. Oh, he's giving me bad luck. The Kingdra's giving me bad luck. Blech. He's still under there. What the hell? That's a lot of EXP. That's kind of bad. Gyarados isn't hard. Come on, man. But yeah, I got some bad luck there. They stayed underwater too long. Go for it then, dude. Go for it. I'm actually very interested. Excuse me. Alright, so this is the Trial of Destruction.
Is that the one where we skip like half of the Pokemon?
Yes, we do skip quite a few Pokemon in here.
Hype, we skip stuff.
Yes, because if you know how to do things, you definitely skip stuff. Salmons, yeah, I can sympathize with that. I had a lot of trouble with it, but not as much as back when I played this game casually.
Well, I can tell you that you will get all the girls if you have the Pokemon Ranger World Record, so...
Yes, run Pokemon Ranger.
That's the best thing you can say to a girl at the first time you're meeting them. Just tell them you have the Pokemon Ranger World Record and they will gladly give you their phone number.
Yes. Alright. Geodude. Oh my god, I'm dying, dude. That's great.
Please finish this one before you die.
Okay. Alright, so then we do another fight. You'll see. If Flygon gives me some really good luck, you'll see how easy this is. You've seen the good luck, right, Robin?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yes, good. Chop, come on. Sometimes the Pokemon that can be really annoying if you're trying to do some assists and stuff. They can be obnoxious.
Yeah, Jim is right. Shoutouts to Elmo's Tender screenshots.
Yes, those are pretty good. 10 out of 10. Nah.
Please tell me, why would you ever run Ranger with the boy? Like seriously.
He's okay, but he's not, he's like B tier. No, I could see why you would run Ranger 2 with the boy. He's okay. I could see you, but...
Can I just take a moment to say that the Ranger 3 girl is the best Ranger girl?
Yeah, that's a respectable opinion. Alright, so yeah, I actually used Wurmple on that fight, so I speeded it up. Basically, because otherwise it would like, oh, you have to run, Wurmple's gonna run away. Alright, Salamence. Let's see how what Salamence gives me. Because I can actually get a fast... You actually can kind of manipulate how fast Salamence goes into the flying cycle. In my 250-20, I had a particularly good run. Particularly good Salamence. Ah, come on! See, he gave me bad luck, dude. He gave me bad luck. Yeah, I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have dodged that, dude. He ran into the corner. I couldn't have done it. Like, how would you have done that? It's...
Yeah, that's bad RNG.
Yep. And I had to do another cycle. Whatever.
But to be honest, I've never seen him go this far to the edge of the screen.
It's definitely happened to me before, unfortunately. Salamence definitely does waste a fair amount of time if you get bad luck. But
It doesn't really kill once, but it wastes time.
yeah, it's kind of bad. Fortunately, the upcoming trial is the easiest trial. Ranger 3 boy is okay. I like Ranger 2, the Ranger 2 male more. He's more handsome. Personally, in my opinion, humble opinion. I'm not sure if this is faster, but I think activating the cutscene earlier... Yes, Flygon is next. Activating the cutscene earlier here, other than walking to the left, you can just walk up and activate the cutscene. I got a 2 cycle for Salamence. He was a jerk. This is also one of the places in a normal run where I would save, right after this next fight. But I'll talk about that.
Also, the cutscene with the ente statue is part of the game, so even if you want to go to the left, your partner just tells you to look at the statue.
Yep, that's exactly how it is.
Also, I would love if someone could find a way to glitch past those 2 people in front of the door, in front of the Charizard door.
I wonder if that would work. I'm wondering.
Can we just get a glitch hunter to work on that?
Yes. This game needs a... Alright, here we go, this boss. Let's see if he's nice. God damn it. Oh, he's like 5 circles, my bad. Yeah, this part of the plot has obvious flaws. Flygon is normal fighting.
No, I'm pretty sure he's right, and it's Flying Ghost. I mean, you can clearly see that Flygon is Ghost. Look at its eyes.
Yep. Of course. Alright, so I'm gonna save here. Hey man,
Yeah.
Flygon isn't terrible.
No, this is not glitchless since we skipped 2 text boxes.
Of course.
2.
Thank you. But yeah, okay, so here comes one of the actual hardest bosses in the game. I'm sure that some of you had a lot of trouble with this boss. Okay, so basically, we did all 3 trials, and they basically said to never clear the 4th trial. No matter what. It's like, oh, we're going in because we're curious. Well...
Oh, you saved?
Yes, I did. Just in case things go wrong. But yeah, they were curious. And oh, the Gokuraq quads decided to make Charizard angry. If you get hit, if you accidentally hit yourself like a few times, hey man, your opinion is clearly invalid. Yeah, this thing can do a lot of damage and kill you, and you have no heart, you have no way of healing, and you have no other assists other than mining, +1 mining, which aren't the most useful things in the world, especially if you use them in the wrong place. Oh, he actually went that way. He doesn't normally go that way.
Which direction did he go? Left, right?
He went right.
Oh yeah, that's bad. Left is faster, I think.
Oh, it is? I didn't know that. Alright. Gotcha. The way to do that with that boss is to take it slow. You can't rush it.
Oh, you didn't go for the whiskey strat?
No. I actually don't use Puzzle anymore because it's more efficient to use. It's more efficient to use the other things.
You also just saw a very clean Charizard fight.
Yeah, it was very good. Very good. He gave me some good luck. He ran right into a flame. Thank you. No, there are no birds in this game. I apologize. Yeah, but don't get flustered. It's really bad to get flustered in that fight. Otherwise, you make a lot of mistakes, and mistakes cost you health. A lot.
Well, it's actually sad that we're not at HDQ right now, because people would have to clap for that. I mean, that was the best Charizard fight I've ever seen.
It was, I got some pretty good luck. So, I'm gonna talk about Steelix later, but I'll talk about it later. Also, I'm pretty sure dropping down that hole is faster. I'm not exactly sure, but the only problem with that is you get more text if you drop down the hole, but it does reduce movement. So, Alright, so Entei has been released. Because we're idiots. Steelix isn't hard, dude. Well, the only problem with Steelix... Well, I'm gonna talk about it when we get to it. Yep, Ente has indeed been released. He's now on the Rove. Now that's actually a crucial fight in determining how much EXP you get in this game. But we'll get to that. Easy enough fights. Alright, so this main actor coming up is annoying. He didn't catch me the first time. Good.
Something really interesting about this place is you could get some, I think they're called polywrath, yeah. You could get polywraths in here by fighting against one of the Gokuraq squad, but we can just skip that because we don't even need those polywraths.
Yeah, we don't need to go that way. That way is you actually have to fight that member for 100% because that guy has a Rapidash, and I don't think you get Rapidash anywhere else. Not that I remember.
There needs to be a possibility to get Rapidash in aftergame, but I have no idea where.
Yeah, I don't know. I just do that fight. It's so much more convenient. That's just how I do it, dude. I couldn't imagine the clockways. Okay, come on. Ugh, jerk. Actually, the fastest way of doing these is actually by using a triangle. For some bizarre reason, I don't know why, it's actually
it's pretty easy to explain. The thing is, if you were a machine, if you were a robot, you could just start a triangle at one point, go to the top, go down, and finish the triangle. That's the fastest way to do something like a circle about a Pokemon to catch it. And if you've seen the 2-assisted speedrun of Pokemon Ranger 2, you just you can just see how much faster it is. You can just we'll start at frame 1 at one point, and then frame 2 is at the top, and point 3 is on the down left, and then at frame 4 you close your circle. Well, kind of circle. It's just the fastest way to circle around Pokemon.
Also, I go the round way because they can actually be very annoying. Also, that Magmar can get you if it turns around, but it didn't turn around, so I got lucky. Also, the Slugma I just saw, actually, it can be really annoying. You can't get Steelix again. It's impossible. Only in Ranger 3 can you fight pretty much every Pokemon. I don't think I would be comfortable doing TAS strats. I really don't think I would be comfortable. Alright, Psyking. Let's see what it does. It can be... Good. Didn't give me any bad luck and only gave me 2 pounds. That thing can actually start attacking earlier than normal. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. And screw up your capture. Alright, so this next fight is interesting. It's all luck of the draw. Yeah, I know. But the thing about Ranger 3 is that to get 100%, you actually have to get 100%. You actually have to get S ranks on every single Pokemon. Oh, you always get C ranks on my Junior. Screw that. I've only ever gotten an S rank on my Junior once. Once. Just once, and it was really early attempts. Alright, this fight. Alright, I'm gonna hope. Let's go. Nice. Okay, come on. Gotcha! Okay, so they actually run away if you only catch Entei. And they give you much less EXP. That's much less EXP than normal. Eventually. It's not easy. I always have a deep-seated fear of dropping normal captures.
You're not alone. You're not alone, I also fear dropping them.
Yeah.
It's just so easy to mess it up.
Yeah, you can drop it too early, and that's why I actually normally go a bit longer, which is... It's kind of just... It's much safer. The only problem with it is that you get more EXP, which... Okay, so... Here's the thing about the end of the game. Normally, with the normal route, you would level up on the final boss. Which is incredibly annoying, because you'll probably be very low on health. On the final boss. I'm playing this on a normal DS.
Is there even a DS emulator for the PSP?
No. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Yes.
Yes, this is on Xbox One, of
Call
course.
of Duty Advanced Warfare, Xbox One. Alright, so we're gonna go into the factory.
The longest mission in the game, by the way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is definitely the longest mission in the game. There's a lot of captures in this.
Yeah, of course, they had the moving fishes in Call of Duty something, and now you have Pokemon that move out of your way if you come close to them.
Yes, of course.
Innovative technology in 2016.
No, I have not. This DS is 9 years old, and I have never, and it still works.
But other than touch screens breaking, I broke 2 touch pens while playing this game.
Damn, really?
And the thing is, the tip of the touch pen broke. It just fell off.
I got good Voltorb luck. Voltorb can sometimes they can explode. And that's annoying. But optimally, you would actually get blown across the screen right back to the where you came from by Voltorb, but that never happens. He's German.
We have damage boosts in this game. This is great.
Yeah, I was figuring out that as theoretical, but it's so rare that it can happen. I use a retractable mechanical pencil. I don't like their styluses. Good thing I have a ton of mechanical pencils in the house. Another long cutscene.
Oh, we have a French restream.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
Also, for some reason, those wall orbs can explode multiple times. I have no idea why.
Yeah, they can. They're obviously invincible.
Yeah, Pokemon Go being like Pokemon Ranger would actually be a good thing.
Dude, that would be sick. Of course.
I would reinstall that.
I wish you could use a stylus on your phone though. That would be able to make it a lot easier.
You can. There are special pants for touchscreens.
Oh, dude, nice. Oh, damn it. Dude, I've tried 3DS styluses. They are garbage. No, not metal. It's actually plastic. I'm not gonna put metal. I'm not gonna drag metal on this thing. No way, no how. It's plastic. Mime was good. That was a good mime. Oh wow, really? You're gonna do this? It actually takes additional time for mime to turn around, so you have to go around them. It's just a fun idea. There doesn't have to be a point, really. That's good. Also, I have to grind for some charge in this segment, right before one of the next fights. The mimes can actually get really bad. Like, they can actually be really mean. Oh, nice. Good. No, I'm talking about... He was talking about the lead metal. But yeah. He was talking about a metal-tipped mechanical pencil, and I was... It can actually, like... It just dropping those things around is pretty bad. Not very fun. Please. But yeah, I got some good luck on that Hypno. Hypno was nice. Oh, come on. I almost had that. Damn. You'll see. You'll see, Steelix. I already dealt with Charizard promptly.
If you have no idea where your Pokemon Ranger copy is, just buy a new one. It's like $5. Maybe plus $3 shipping or something like that.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap. Alright, so now basically we're trying to take down the power sources to make this thing to kill the factory. These they're manufacturing styluses that their own capture devices. Which Entei? Probably Entei 1. Entei 1 isn't that hard, though.
I actually would love to fight Steelix with Flygon. I have no idea what would happen if you use the Fly Poke Assist against Steelix.
From what I remember, I don't think much happened. What? Okay, so I learned a new thing today.
You did?
Yes. You'll see.
I'm looking at a screen.
Just wait. Until I get in the fight with Ghastly. No, don't play that game. Don't. No, please. Believe me, I've tried to play that. It's bad. Oh yeah, I learned that as long as you hold the capture device on the screen, Ghastly won't reappear. Also, this fight's annoying as hell.
Wait, it doesn't?
Seems like it.
That is stupid. Other Pokemon like Suicune, which can appear at some point, just reappear. Even if you have your stylus still on the screen.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, yeah, that fight's actually super hard, super annoying without Plusle. Also, I lure out Houndoom here. I don't go toward it because I don't want to double fight with the Pichu. Yes. Oh. Oh, yeah, that was Entei 1 then. Yeah. Entei 1 isn't that hard. Like, if you were gonna get caught on a fight, I would have expected Charizard 1. Maybe Salamence. Oh, good. Ghastly did not catch up to me. Sometimes, if you actually get your Pokemon get caught by... Wait! Oh, the final boss. My bad. On the temple. I thought you were talking about inside the temple. My bad. I'm stupid. That fight's still honestly not that hard either, but if you use +1 mine, +1 mining, they're not that hard. Also, yeah, Charizard and Steelix are definitely two hardest fights in this game. Charizard 1. Charizard 2 is retrievable because you can actually exit the fight. Rattata! I love Rattata! Let's see if I can actually get a quick capture on these guys.
And for some reason, Ghost is one of the best abilities to catch fighting Pokemon in this game.
Yeah, it is. Also, that was good. Sorry you have to deal with the desync, Robin. It's kind of, I can imagine it kind of hampers you.
It's okay.
That is the quadratic formula. Yeah, that...
And also something we might need to test is if getting a Pinsir at the top of the building is faster than getting it in a maze.
Yeah, the thing is... Oh yeah, another pincer. I forgot about that. That's a good point. But there's a transition. That's the problem with that.
Well, if we have Ryu VC, then it might not be that bad.
You got a point. Well, if you want to run that and then not fight Regigigas, you can do that.
The Dark Assist isn't really required for Steelix.
No, it's not.
Someone once told me about a German Let's Player beating Steelix without
I beat him without an assist.
without a Dark type assist because he.
I beat him without an assist. Period. In my 100% run of this game.
The thing is, because the thing is, you are at just such a high level that your capture line is long enough to not have a Dark type.
Just barely long enough. It is tight. But it's... Thank you. Yes, I hope I have too. Okay, this fight's kind of easy. I just need to grind a bit of charge. I need 3 bars for Scizor.
Because apparently, Paralyzes is effective against Steel Pokemon.
Come on. There we go. That was kind of boring. No, I did it. I did catch Steelix without a Dark Assist. It was in a 100% run. Because Steelix gave me awful luck. And decided to not go in a circle. And so I barely managed to get him without. It is close. I actually got him with a... Oh, come on, come on. Oh, come on. I really don't want to have a double fight with Meowth. Really don't want to have a double fight with Meowth. Okay, there we go. I also did it with Pichu.
And now you just need to get Regressa without an assist.
I don't want to fight any of those guys without an assist, please.
But it's possible.
Oh, it's possible, but it's not fun. Nice. Mime did not encounter me. Have I gotten any unrequired encounters so far? Oh, a Hypno. The Hypno, damn.
Well, actually, I'm wondering if they even tested if you can beat Rayquaza without assist. I mean, it's possible, but I wonder if they ever had someone test play it.
It is. That's how speedruns are. It's community. There's no money in it at all. Just us. Yeah, it's not fun. You shouldn't do it. Nice. That mime was really good luck. This movement's been sloppy because I've been trying to make sure the cord doesn't become unplugged, so I just use the D-pad. Whatever. You can do that? That's funny. Alright.
Also, now that I think about that, I offered one who can find a useful glitch in this game $50. If someone of you is able to find a glitch in this game that is helpful in a speedrun, that takes more than 1 minute, I offer you $50. That is something I once said in one of my streams, and people, well, they probably didn't search for glitch, but maybe you will do. I offer you this kind of thing, if you find it.
There. I also screwed up, so that's cool. Dropped it right at the end. There. I'm bad. I'm sorry. It does hop a lot, and that's annoying. Dude, that was silly. I shouldn't have... I've never actually done that before, but it's always a first or anything. Okay, here comes... Okay, so this is one of the more annoying segments in the game. Okay. This is the Gyarados segment of the game. Rovan got a very unfortunate Gyarados segment in his old PB.
There is a reason why I don't run this game anymore.
Dude, I've been getting this pretty consistently first or second try. It's not that bad, but it's still annoying.
I just don't like bug Pokemon.
Oh, I don't like bug Pokemon either, buddy. I really don't.
For some reason, the developers of this game found it to be funny to include something like Misty in this game. They just thought it would help the game to be better.
Yes, of course. It'll improve the game so much.
Yo man, is this a 10 stars speedrun of Super Mario 64?
Dude, of course. What about the 69-star speedrun of Super Mario 64, where you get 69 stars and then BLJ up the staircase?
That sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds like a great category.
Let's have a category for all amount of stars you can have in Super Mario 64.
Yes, of course.
Because I have world record in 33 stars.
Well, I have a world record in 12 stars.
Oh, that's good.
Alright. So this guy has a rather unfortunate affliction. He is terrified of bugs. Every time he sees a bug, he will run away. And he runs all the way back to the entrance. And there are some very Pokebugs that love to go after you and can outspeed you. Or go nearly even with your speed.
So basically, this is Misty. This is Worster's waifu.
Yes. Except he's a dick.
Well, the male version. But it's Misty.
True. Alright, so they gave me good luck there. Nice. Oh, no, don't do... Okay. I'd never seen him go that far. That...
Yo, watch out for the Flygon, it's sparkly armor.
I got some really good luck from those guys.
Why are these things not noticing you?
Exactly, they're facing the wall! Okay. This guy. Ah, that's a terrible position, jerk. Gotcha. Also, I'm pretty sure Gyarados gives 420 EXP. But yeah, that was some good luck from the game. You saw that last Beautifly, right? It was right there. It was way higher than I've ever seen it go.
Well, finally you did the hardest mission in the game.
Yes. Alright, mission 8. Yes, 420.
Is that coincidence?
Coincidence? I think not. Alright, so this... Okay, as I said, this mission could have been completely not done if you had just climbed down from the Gokuraq tunnel. I'm entering mission 8. This is one of the most annoying things about this game. That... You hear that song? That's because we're in the Gokuraq cave area. That's why it's playing. You could have just climbed down the frickin' wall, and you're there. But no. I'm mad. Obvious plot holes. Alright. Ice Cave. Let's see what kind of luck the Pokemon... Oh, that's not a good start. Thanks, Snorunt. Well, at least... Okay. At least the Jinx decided to not be a jerk. No encounters there. Solrock's patterns are very erratic, so it can get in your way sometimes. Poliwrath? Okay, good. Sometimes Poliwrath can be close enough to the water where a Poliwhirl will spawn and destroy you. Also, it's pretty bad to dealing with Poliwrath without an assist. So I just use the one, and it deals with it.
Well, it's not harder, but it just takes very long.
Yeah, it's... Because its attack takes forever, so you don't want to have to... Okay, so this is the first we're seeing of a Pokemon a lot of people hate.
But how could you hate poor old Steelix? He just wants to sleep.
That's true. But he's a jerk. Yes, this is indeed the Me Channel Music Dancakes. Of course. damn it, chat. Alright, so now we have to get back the Swinub that the herd has lost. We have to go down a... Okay, you can actually get that Loudred. If you get Snorunt close enough to the wall, you can actually get Loudred without going down this slide. But it's luck-based and silly.
Never happened before.
I swear to God it's possible.
It's possible. It's really possible, but it will not happen.
Yeah, it just won't. But yeah, first try slide, whatever. Now I'm pretty sure this is faster. So the Pylon Slime walks very slowly away from you. I'm pretty sure if you despawn them earlier by being on the very low side, being the farthest away from the top wall to make the cutscene appear, I think the cutscene might take less time. That's just a hypothesis of mine. Because they actually just completely despawn when they're actually still on the screen. Alright, just in case, I'm saving. Just in case. Gotta be safe. Medicham? Medicham! Jerk. If you get spotted by Medicham, you're getting caught. Oh, hello, Sneasel. Come on. Jerk. Gotcha. Alright. I should have recaptured it, but I was stupid. Also, by the way, if you get hit by that Jinx's hearts, you will be kind of screwed by the game. Alright, here we go. Steelix. Alright, that's very good luck. Come on. This gotta be fast enough. Gotcha.
Also about how the Dark Assist works is it takes 6 or 7 of your HP away and makes a capture line longer for that, but only for a certain amount of time depending on how much HP you could give away. If you only have 1 HP left, the Dark Assist won't do anything, so you want to go in there with more than like 5 health.
Yep.
Because that is something I once did. I started the battle with 3 HP I think, and then I used the Sneasel, and then I couldn't get Steelies because I noticed that I only had 5 seconds or so for capturing it.
Yeah, that doesn't work really well.
I sat there and was very surprised because I had no idea why it didn't work until I saw my HP bar and yeah, I noticed, oh, I only have 1 HP left.
Yeah, that's terrible. But that's why, if I'm low, I'm always gonna grab the Raichu on the previous floor.
Yeah, if you're short on HP, just get a Raichu.
Alright, so mission 9. We're in endgame now. That's pretty good. I approve.
You can never be wrong with an emergency Raichu.
Yes. Unless you're
The
trying to
emergency Raichu. Yeah, of course, but... Oh boy, I'm hyped. Sea-Dots, soon.
Wait, am I doing this? Yes, the Sea-Dots. The Sea-Dots. Oh.
Well, you could also walk into that one tree, but
Those things are annoying.
yeah, no, don't do that.
No, I will not. Although I've actually accidentally been walking too close to it recently, so let's see what happens. If I have a... Also, these poly rolls can be really obnoxious. I need one for the boss. So I need one of them to not jump in the damn lake. Good. Good luck. So a good way to deal with this poly roll is to just recircle it. And deal with it there. Because otherwise, it's really annoying. Otherwise, it does a really annoying attack. Which, it's really large and it's really hard to circle around. So it's better. Oh, hey, look, it's our buddies. The C-Dot. Nice luck. They did not run at all. That's pretty good. That's some pretty good luck right there. This man, it's like, oh, 6 C-Dot. That didn't work. Alright. Let's see what's gonna work next. Oh, 8 C-Dot. That'll work, right? Yeah. Perfect.
Can C-Dots even attack?
They can. Believe me. 247.13 by me.
By D Diamond 444444444.
And obviously, he had to upgrade just one of the C-Dots to a Nuzleaf. That's sweet. That works, right? Of course. Yeah, I just beat my run previously. Also, this music's really good. It's probably the best area music in the game. Also, that's the Nuzleaf. That's the what's it called? Damn it. That's the fully evolved Nuzleaf tree. There will be like, hey, Tykers, how's it going? Run's okay. At beginning there's been kind of bleh, but otherwise it's been pretty good.
And they are called Shift Tree, by the way.
Yeah, Shift Tree, I'm dumb. I forget things.
Well, I don't know either, I just googled it. Like I said, I have a pretty nice list here of all the Pokemon.
Japanese is way faster and it doesn't affect the gameplay at all. If you know the game.
It's faster.
Yes, it's also faster.
We really don't want to waste much time to text in a game where you cannot even do anything about text. You can press A, that's it.
It also saves a bit of time on loads. I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, frickin' Swablu, dude. Look, just watch. Just watch what the Swablu did to me.
It walked into the battle and interrupted your styler.
No, it literally... Okay, listen. I'm in the Altaria capture now, I presume.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see what it did, yeah.
Yes.
Good.
In the middle of the damn cutscene, it walked
Good
right
game.
That's one of the
Very
main
good
problems of this game, honestly.
Very good game.
Okay, so we're coming up on the boss.
You would also think that I would fix something like that in the second game, but no, it's still there, and I think it's even in the first game.
That's not. It's not that bad. No, it's actually not. They fixed it. But yeah, thanks, Blue Man, for the... No, it just says faster loads for some reason. I don't know. Rovan does not know why. I don't know why, but that's just how it is.
You're talking about glitches in Pokemon Ranger? What are you talking about?
Well, there are some silly little things that do odd things, like during the second in-game tutorial, putting your styler on the screen. But that's like funny, silly little things. Okay, so last time I did this fight in the run, I got screwed. I just gotta knock at this thing in the corner. So Charizard is less of a pain in this fight, but he can still be annoying. Gotcha. Yeah, well then, last time I did this fight, I actually bubbled him in the corner and he did the fire attack. It wasn't very fun.
Cool.
Yeah. If you mean, okay, so this segment is still scary, honestly, because if I screw up the platforming, I could kind of get screwed. But that should never happen, ever. Here's a funny thing. With this fight, Aerodactyl, the optimal way to capture Aerodactyl is to actually release it and then get it immediately. It takes time to land.
Well, if we meet the donation center for a glitch showcase of this game, and until this game is done, we will definitely do that.
Of course. I also run Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs.
So you definitely know where you want to put your donations.
Yes. Even though I haven't played that game for months. One day I'm gonna have to do any percent. One day. Good. You should play it. I've always wondered if it's actually possible to get a Pokemon and enter the next screen on the same frame, but I'm not sure. But yeah, you need 2 Tanglers. By the way, if you're wondering what the Tanglers are trying to do, they're gonna attack if I fail. If I don't catch it fast enough, it's gonna attack. By the way, she wanted to save the... She wanted to save the Pokemon, the Charizard, and went with you.
But like all the other characters in this game, they literally do nothing.
Yeah. In fact, the only game that the characters actually do something in is actually Ranger 2. They actually catch Pokemon. Like,
They do something.
yes. Like in the ship battle, the final ship battle before you go on the deck before Drapion. I can't remember his name, but the leader of...
That one guy.
Yeah, no, but other people do it too, but he captures Pokemon. Like, you're faced with other Pokemon, and he captures some of them, you capture some of them. Also, yeah, this is the Gokuraq Quad's base. This is Silent Chris. His funny thing is he barely speaks.
Also, he's called like that in English too, okay?
Yes. He's like, yes. And he has some funny stuff in 100%, if you understand Japanese, Opie. So I basically can't touch these or I'd be sent back to the beginning of the base. That was actually close. Closer than it normally is. Alright, got past that section. Let's see if the Mankey's gonna be nice. The Mankey. Jerk. He was not nice. That Mankey almost always gets you honestly. Almost always. So, in the old routes, I would actually get Swampert here. I don't anymore. I actually do a different way.
Why did you get rid of Swampert? Best Pokemon?
Because he's annoying! Swampert's actually legitimately annoying to get, because there's a very small window in this game to get him.
I don't mind if it's wastes time. I'll still get Swampert if I want this game again.
Fair enough, but it saves, definitely. I'm pretty sure it saves time. The only bad thing about it is that I have to grind a bit of charge on Graveler and the second evolution of Totodile. I don't remember his name. I'm stupid. Opie. But yeah, basically this is a maze. And I'm trying to... Yeah, except it isn't. Sometimes you can dodge him. But that's so rare. Alright, so... Graveler is being a jerk. Thanks, Graveler. To get the most optimal screen here... Come on. Come over here, come on. Actually, one of the funny things is that the battlefield you're fighting on will actually change depending on where you actually fight.
Also interesting about the Gokuraq squad headquarters is that you skip like more than half of the people in there.
Yep, you skip all of them. It's pretty ridiculous. Basically, it was essentially... Oh, Croconaw. Yeah, thank you. I'm dumb. My bad. Basically, getting Sneasel here is actually... Getting Sneasel here third actually allows you to have a really quick other room. Come on. Really? Ugh. Good thing that's the last season I'll have to catch in the game. Thank God. Also, I'm kind of low on health. Oh no, I have 20. That's why, because you can just tap it and attack it, and boom. Alright, here we go. Probably one of the harder... Oh god, my leg. I don't have enough blood in it. Oh god. Like, this is the worst time for this. Meg, Camerats. Gotcha. Alright. Thank God. Alright. Those guys can be really bad sometimes. I don't know why people don't remember these fights. These fights are kinda harder. Maybe they just never got past...
Doing the double camera fight without the assist is actually faster, but only if you get the perfect RNG for that fight.
Yeah, it's not easy. Also, here comes one of the hardest fights in the game. I've discovered a more consistent way to do it, but oh, it is terrifying. Ah. Gotcha, okay. Come on, please. Be nice. Gotcha. Cool. That's safe. Taking that safe is definitely smart. Alright, let's see if this... That's a good way to lead that guy off. Get him to run into the wall. Alright, so I'm actually going to do some... Get the Scythers without assists. That's kind of important. Okay, that's one. Alright. Solid fight. It's hard! If you've seen that fight going wrong, you'll know.
Well, the thing is, he just makes things look easy. It's really hard.
It's definitely scary. It's very... Oh, thanks, Machang. Thanks, jerk.
All of these fights just seem so easy because we have strats. Finally, we have strats for this. It used to be very hard to get all these Pokemon.
Oh yeah, it was definitely hard. Until we actually decided to come up with strats. I think this is definitely sub 3, of course. Maybe sub 255, probably sub 255. I hope it's sub 255. Nah, it is. I don't know what pace it's on. You can, if you want, you can go look, but I don't know. Definitely not record pace, though. I've wasted too much time. Like, I dropped that Scizor capture. The last time Rovin got a PB, he actually got a PB in a marathon. So... Huh.
Well, it wasn't too hard since my one sucked.
Yeah. It was also a really close PB, wasn't it? I think.
Like 5 seconds, maybe.
Yeah, it was close. Billy? Billy Hatcher, of course. Because it's faster. Alright, Tyranitar. Okay, I dealt with Larvitar. Oh, come on, really? Really? That was the worst time for this to happen. Really, game. Really. Thanks. Good.
Well, be thankful. He only had 6 HP left.
Yes. But yeah, I was doing... Also, why would I run this game in English? Ew. English is the inferior language for speedrunning, clearly. Yeah, it takes a long time! That's why leveling up is bad! Also, I'm actually pretty low on EXP, that's good. And typically, at the end of the final segment, I'm pretty low on health. Basically, they're blowing up the hideout. They don't care. And it took forever. Almia, it's instant. Yeah, this is the only game where you actually get healed mid-fight. please. Oh, that's kind of funny. How you holding up, Robin?
As you mean because it's 6 a.m. already?
Yes, that's why I asked.
I'm doing fine.
Good. Alright, mission 10.
I mean, how could I fall asleep while watching the great game that Pokemon Ranger is?
Alright, so we're going into mission 10.
Yeah, you should definitely run this game on German and waste 15 minutes or something like that.
Why is German so slow?
Because it's German.
Like, Fretzy ran Shadows of Almia 100% on German, which is the slowest language. Smart. And then he buys a German, he buys a Japanese cartridge and never does a run on it.
Oh, by the way, there's something really cool about European versions of this game. You can select a language at the beginning, so you could basically select English or Spanish or something like that too if you want that, and you can never change that again. You can only change the language of the game at the beginning and never again.
Okay, so here's why C-dots suck. Because they take one line, they take one loop. That means if you encounter a single one, you're pretty much forced to capture it. You can't escape.
And no merchant you level up on these.
Oh, I would be mad. I would be extremely angry. That's true. It is definitely an unnecessary amount of letters.
We have way too many words, believe me.
I can imagine. Also, the fact about this is that I actually have to get rid of the C-dot when I enter this section. So it actually takes longer.
Yeah, you never want to get the C-dots. And also, you missed the damage boost from the golem.
Wait, you can... Oh yeah, you can.
It works. You don't save much, but it works.
Yeah, the problem with that is that you can go over the cliff. That's the only problem with that. I actually intentionally ran on those. I could have probably dodged them.
Oh no, a door! How will we get around the door?
Oh no. But oh wait, it's our old buddy. The old buddy that gave a lot of people a lot of trouble. He comes back to save
this scene, this cutscene is just so stupid. It only exists to waste time. There is no reason to bring Charizard back.
Yeah.
There really is no reason.
It's only for emotional fulfillment, and who gives a crap about that?
And also, why would a door open just because you used fire on it?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so go on. Here, this is actually the most intensely routed part of the game. Actually, this is actually routed very well for full charge at a specific part. Also, I found a funny trick with this. You could actually make your partner jump off the other side of that. And him separate from you, and he'll teleport to you. It's kind of funny. Yes, the C-dots will clear. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I lure him over here so that he... I basically lure that guy over here. So that I don't have to walk all the way over there to deal with him.
And also, in case you're wondering, I made a pretty good map of this place with pointers where to go in a 100% run. And it even applies to any percent.
Yep, it's pretty good. There's only like one difference, I think. I get Swallow here. In 100%.
A great map made in paint.
Yeah,
Best program.
Yeah, paint's pretty quality. Also, this is the perfect way to show how annoying the Pokemon AI, partner AI moves. It's so obnoxious. Because I have to get them on there, and they take forever to walk over. So I have to put it at specific times so that they actually get there. Kinda? I mean, my DS is still kicking. I've been speedrunning these games for... I've been speedrunning the games for a long while. Also, yes, I get Ariados to deal with these guys.
That would actually have been a great idea to have a Pokemon Ranger DS bundle. I don't think they had something like that.
You get another DS with your Pokemon Ranger. Perfect. Also, I get these Pokemon later after I get... So I actually have enough charge for the next thing. This is a cool trick. Free DS, yes, of course. But yeah, okay, so there's actually a trick here that's... Dealing with these next Pokemon is actually really annoying if you don't have charge. So I always go in with three gauges. Gengar. Oh yes, okay, they didn't screw me over. Really?
And Mario Party also comes with new friends, in case you lose your usual friends.
Yes, of course. Really? Really, come on. Wow, that was actually some pretty good luck, not gonna lie. A brand new hand! Oh my god. Please, dude. Okay. That was some... Oh, come on! These Pokemon are really out to get me, man. Like, they are really out to get me. Seriously.
Also, Gengars are just Suicunes in form of ghost Pokemon. Suicune basically does the same that a Gengar does. The only thing that is different is that Suicune can shoot. I think it's called a roller beam or something like that.
Yep, you're right. Alright. So I get this Espeon for later. Basically, all the Pokemon I have right now have a purpose. Right, upcoming. Because dealing with these last few unassisted is annoying. And it's unsafe.
I don't even think you can get Jolteon without assist.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you can. Those three, I'm pretty sure you can.
Think?
Not sure, but you might be right. Come on.
Well, okay, of course, Tudus is a speedrun could always get Jolteon without a poke assist, but we're talking about humans here.
Somebody please ban that. Or... Wait,
Oh, it's a Google link. Let me click on that.
Of course! Smart! Also, here we go. The final section of the game.
Yeah, like I already said, it would be cool to catch an Embryon, but the Dark ability is just not useful. Other than for Steelix.
Yeah, I go safe here. I'm gonna use Plusle. I don't normally, but recently I've been getting bad fights here, so I'm gonna go safe. Come on. There we go. Good. That was pretty good. That was some pretty good luck. No, record's pretty dead at this point. I might still get like a low 250. Alright, so this fight I used Golem.
This fight against the Zigzagoon. Wait, no. No, wait. they are not 60% anymore. What is their name?
They're elite grunts. I'm pretty sure these are the elite guys. Alright, these guys. This fight can be really annoying if these guys decide to be jerks.
Oh yeah, again. To say something about the fight again, the lean-on fight is pretty RNG dependent because you have 3 very fast Pokemon in the screen and they can easily just run into your capture line.
Yeah, they are very annoying. So I mitigate that luck by using +1. Okay, we're heading into the fight. Those were 3 really good fights, by the way. Those were quality fights. So I'm gonna be going for the trick I've never gotten in a single segment run before. Never. It's never happened before. The Raikou Quick Capture, which I discovered myself. It saves some time, maybe 10, 15, 20 seconds? 10, 15, I don't know. But you basically skip a cycle if you can get Raikou before the lightning bolt strikes down. And grab release and release it. Also, I timed this cutscene compared to English with the music, and it took forever. In English. It took absolutely forever. And that's just on English. That's not even the slowest. Timer ends when the final mission complete goes away. And that's much after. Damn, too early. You can actually get him out of it, and it'll manipulate his AI. Gotcha. I discovered that myself, dude. Like, I just found it. And it was pretty good. Suicune, please don't screw me. Like you did last time. Please. Espeon, come on. I really want to get an actual good fight. Okay, that's okay, I guess. Gotcha. Okay, that's close. Suicune was a jerk, but I mitigated it. This is fine. I can get in a good Entei fight now. This is actually a really good segment. Other than failing the right quick capture, but I fail that every single time. Also, here's what they do. You know what? Back before the relic, they said they would do something for us. That's what they're doing. They're taking down the computer. That's what this was intended for. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Final boss. Entei. This boss is easy. Music's good though. I got really good luck. You're done.
Ente is actually a pretty interesting fight, and also he got the best pattern you can get, because you saw those flame pillars on the ground, and there are many patterns you can get on Entei, and some of them are really hard, some of them are just annoying, and some of them are really good, and you just got the best pattern you can get.
Yeah, Entei didn't give me the best luck, but it was still fine. Like the movement. He went right between them. And that was actually a really good final segment. Not gonna lie. And there we go.
Well, if you want to, you can just clap in chat for good RNG, because that's what I always do at HDQ. Clap for RNG.
Clap for RNG. This is gonna be sub 250. This might actually be sub 250. I'm not sure. If this is sub my old PB, I'm gonna crack up. I swear to God. Is he ready? Is he ready on time?
Yeah, I'm here for time. Just let me know when.
All right. Also, this music's really good. Time. That's sub my PB, isn't it? That's sub my old PB. I'm pretty sure. Is that sub 250? Is that
Yeah, it's sub 250, even though I started the timer 10 seconds early.
Amazing.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Pokemon Adventure 1 on a DS.
Yes, not on Wii U VC for VC cheaters, clearly. Yes.
Also, something funny about the timing, it doesn't really end in the last text box. There are, I think, there's 1 or 2 text boxes after the mission clear sound effect, but I just didn't care. I just said, it's just a nice ending to stop timer when the sound effect ended.
Yep. And there we go. Pretty good. I'm glad that I got sub 250 in a marathon. That's pretty solid. Thanks.
Yep, thanks for the run.
No problem.
We do have quite a bit of time before the next run.
If you want to go for the credits, I'm perfectly fine with that.
I'm not sure how long your credits are.
They're not
but
too long.
3
Okay,
minutes,
we'll just
2
leave them
minutes.
playing. Yeah, okay, we'll do the credits and then we'll head over to the music.
Alright.
Unfortunately, we didn't met the donation center for the showcase, but maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe. That would be nice. Oh, that meme. Because Diamond with 4 forests was taken. That's Kyogre. You won't see him here, but he's there.
So, I'm glad that we finally could show Pokemon Ranger at a big marathon.
Yes,
Well,
it is
kind of big marathon.
pretty good.
Because it's a great game, and I really hope that some of you got interested in this game, and maybe you want to start running it too.
Yeah.
It's no problem if you have no capture card or something like that.